I really don't gotta say too much. Good morning. It's 8:30, like I said, and this is, I guess we can call it a full day of fitness with Manocutz. Just a look at my fitness life. You dig what I do on my day-to-day basis. Some days is different than others. Like today, I'm a little bit slow at work, so I don't work until I think 1 o'clock. So I start my days a little different when my days are different, if that makes sense. You hear me? So obviously just woke up, have not ate anything yet. 8:30. Probably just gonna eat a banana for some carbs, and I'm going on a run to start the day. So that's to start the fitness off, man. We're going on a nice 3.8 mile run. I've been using this. I just started using this running app called Runner, and it has like structured workouts that you can do, and for like 12 weeks, 8 weeks, and it has been bad. So this is it right here. As I see, it says I was supposed to run 3.8 yesterday, but I did enough cardio yesterday, I felt like, so I switched it to today. And it's obviously, it's a good day outside today, so go start the day with a 3.8, man. Not that hard. Hopefully can get it done in 30 minutes. And then we're gonna get back home, man. Get something to eat, you dig? So, welcome to a full day of fitness with Manocutz, man. I know some of y'all be liking this stuff. They like to see what health stuff I got going on and stuff like that. So you watch this video thoroughly, hopefully answer your question, because I'm giving y'all like the real meals and all that good stuff that I eat on a day-to-day basis. Cause I usually eat the same stuff, so not too much different, you know. Stick to a routine diet. Don't eat out too much. I just had tacos for Cinco de Mayo yesterday, but you know, we ain't gonna talk about that. So let's get right into it, man. I'm finna throw some shoes on and we gonna get to that trail, track, whatever I decide. Let's do it. Switch locations, and now I am running on like the chill spot where like all the nice houses and all that stuff is. It's called Lake Drive in Milwaukee. If you from Milwaukee and you watching this, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Y'all know how the views is over here, man. It's real chill stuff over here, good vibes. So yeah, now I'm about to get this work in, man. This is day in the life. I mean, not day in the life, fitness with Manocutz today. Starting with 3.8. Let's do it. This is kind of why I run down here. So look at the houses. Crazy. This is Milwaukee. Look at this. This is a museum though. That's mile 1 at 8-minute, 3-second pace. Pushing on to mile 2 now. That's mile 2. You're at the same pace, 8:02. Let's keep going. It's 2.8. Long sleeve came off. We got 1 mile left. Woo! Let's go. 3.8, 31, 32 minutes. Goodness. Running never get easier. So that just concluded my work, man. 3.8 miles. Let me show y'all the stats, because stats don't lie. You hear me? Y'all see it, morning work. 8:13 pace, probably get that up, but just some morning work, wake the body up, get the steps in. 4,500 steps. No music either. I ran with no music, no headphones, nothing. Just me, these footsteps, nature, birds chirping, all that good stuff, man. You know, just challenging the mind. There's a bunch of times I felt like stopping, but I kept pushing. You know, I would say stop if obviously you feel like you're in danger or something like that, or you feel like you're about to pass out. But half the time it's your body trying to lie to you and say you're tired and stuff like that, but most of the time you can keep going, I promise you that. Whatever in there gotta come out. But that concludes the work. Just like run this morning. About to go to the grocery store, grab some things for breakfast, show y'all what I make, show y'all how I recover, show y'all how I replenish, all that good stuff. So let's get on this road, man. Keep this day going. Hope y'all in tune, still watching. Let's do it. It's that post run. I mean, this is the feel you get when you run, man. This what they running for. What do you say? That's our ski. I see it. every time. Y'all just gotta, you know what I mean? Come check these out, look at the macros, see what y'all like. You hit me. Breakfast cheat code right here. Look at the macros. No matter if y'all see this at Whole Foods, make sure y'all check that out.
Thank you for shopping at Whole Foods Market.
Finally back at the crib, man. About to make some breakfast. Show y'all what I usually eat on my mornings for breakfast. Usually just do the same thing for breakfast. Don't switch it up, you know. It's part of my routine. So let's get straight to it because I gotta go to work soon. And yeah, we'll keep this thing rolling, G. You hear me? So just quick things that I got from Whole Food. Obviously a water, kombucha. I don't know who drinks kombuchas, but I kind of like kombuchas. I started off not liking them, but I like them now. I had to get used to the apple cider taste, but once you pass that, the benefits and all everything that comes with it is good for you. Oranges for my smoothie later, bananas for smoothie later. Got some chicken sausage. These are fire. 12 grams per link, which is great. Only 3 grams of fat, 2.5 grams of fat, 80 calories, no casein, gluten-free. You hear me? I don't gotta talk too much about that. Yeah, cottage cheese for my cottage cheese black, because I like cottage cheese with black pepper and a nice tomato to go on top of the sourdough. So, wrap around Jose. Eggs, man, y'all know where to go with it. Paste your eggs. I don't lie, eggs kind of expensive now, so it'd be hard to get these joints, but I get them every time. Brown eggs, if you can't get them, stay away from them little white eggs, bro. You can just taste the difference. You can see the difference. They a little cheap. Paste your eggs on the egg. So we got the final product, man. This is what I do for breakfast. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me show y'all real quick. We got eggs, chicken sausage, cottage cheese with the tomatoes on some sourdough. Usually do this every single time, man, with some bowl of fruit, strawberries, and oranges today. That's how we playing, man. I'm finna enjoy this. And don't forget about the good old kombucha, you hear me? Take a bite of these eggs, see what I did on these eggs right quick. I'm not a big egg person, but I mean, I eat them so much now, it's in my routine, like I said. I'm used to it, so I'm gonna enjoy this one, man. Before I go to work, man, I forgot. Always take your vitamins. I do take vitamins. I got vitamin C here. Got vitamin D3, B6, B12, zinc, apple cider vinegar, and some magnesium. But I like to take magnesium at the end of the night just because it's kind of like a muscle relaxer or whatever it is. Just make the muscles feel better. But pop these, man. Take y'all vitamins every day. Sometimes I fall off and forget to take them, but today I remember, man. That's what we doing. So.
Don't do what I do. Think you the one, but he really the two. Better get low when I hear that your crew. I'm sending the cleaners through. I'm barely not sober, they thinking it's over. You niggas ain't seen my move. They set me down like I went out of space, now I gotta go back to the moon. Nigga right back on the shrooms. Nigga get done like it ain't nothing to lose. 2 months I'm back on the move. Right back in the club, throwing rest in the pool. I'm about to start acting the fool.
Usually I have 2 rice cakes. I bet y'all could have guessed that. Honey, peanut butter on it. Usually I have 2, but I only got 1 left, so I'm eating these gluten-free bros, dark chocolate coconut, like oat balls or whatever you call it, and pretty decent. Real simple, man. As y'all see, I just go pump cover, shorts, A6 on the feet. Real easy, man. Let's not worry about the fit today. Let's get straight to action. Get to the whip. You hear me though? Just pulled up to the gym, man. It's a late one, but we gonna get that work in. We got shoulders today. Get a great pump, gonna get in and out, man. No excuses. No real, you know what I mean? That extra stuff, we get straight to it, man. Let's do it. You hear me? This shoulder day with Manocutz. Let's go.
My phone been dead for a week. Check your net worth, 3 million, I spent that shit in Uber Eats. I know I'm past it, but I get mad when they say I don't do shit for the streets. I pay cash and I feel good to do it, I grew up off Link. I like my Zans blue, my purse white, my Sprite is the pink. I was salty with Newski pants, so I can imagine what be to think. I got a cousin in Georgia world, so I can imagine what he think. I'm so cool like CJ, I couldn't tell a DJ play some tink. I'm so happy, I'm fully focused, I had to slow down off the drink. I was in Cleveland Clinic, I almost met up with God for the week. The same place the Mon Hamlin went, that shit ain't cheap. I went Rose Paddock 2023. Philippe, that's a closed casket, why that bastard looking like he sleep? I told Brody do it for Molly, Folly turned up as we speak. I told her I need more horses, they ain't jump up out the Jeep. Well I did when I seen, I jumped up out the seat.
Man, y'all see the work, man. I really don't have to say too much. That was a great shoulder day. That was actually my whole workout. Y'all need to go watch it because I know I sped up on some parts. Y'all need to go watch it. Just play back over. That is my high rep shoulder day, which I'm doing reps of 18, 15, 12. So it's a little more high intensity. But y'all see the blood is flowing. Pump going on right here. 3D delts. See it. But yeah, that was great work today, man. I'm about to get out of here, about to check out. Look at the body. I didn't hit core. I hit core yesterday, but I am going to the gym later to do some recovery, so I might just do some quick core while I'm there. That shoulders with Manocutz. Let's get out of here. So now we home, man, and I'm finna give y'all my lunch and my protein shake, what I usually eat for lunch. Lunch I already got pre-made. It's Latino pasta with some broccoli and peas in there. Good protein, good carbs. That's what I usually eat for lunch, or I switch it up some type of beef. Sometimes it's beef like buffalo sauce, brown rice, stuff like that. Real basic. Protein shake. I usually do this protein shake on a daily, so I'm gonna give y'all what I do. I already started off with banana. I always go whole banana for most of my protein shakes. Then I go strawberries. I usually use frozen strawberries, but today I only got real strawberries. Not real, but you feel me, not frozen. So I threw 3 strawberries in there. So now I got whole banana, 3 strawberries, 4 strawberries, because one little one is in there. And then we're gonna go some pineapple. Put a little bit of flavor, just a little bit of pineapple. Don't need too much. So we got banana, strawberry, pineapple in there, then throw a little bit of flaxseed in there for the stomach and stuff like that, you know, omega-3s and 6s. I usually have chia seeds, but I ran out, unfortunately. After that, we're gonna take a scoop of collagen protein. Just been doing a trick, obviously. You need this for your hair, nails, bones, and all that good stuff. So I do a scoop of that every time. Can't taste it, so it's not a big problem. For protein powder, this is what I'm using right now. I don't know if y'all can read that. I actually just bought this, so it's my first time using it, and it's not bad so far. I will say it has 9 grams of fat, which is crazy a little bit, but it only has 5 ingredients, which is pretty good, and they're all natural. So, yeah, that's what I've been using. This is my second time using it today, since I got it. And yesterday it wasn't bad. So after that, throw the protein in there, throw the collagens, granola, a little bit of granola, not too much, because this is a little fruitier type of smoothie. Pretty much done now. I don't overdo it. But forgot about this. I've been using my greens packet, superfood power. Got a bunch of greens on it. I got this from Outpost. A teaspoon of that. Gonna throw that in there. We pretty much done here. Almond milk, unsweetened. Little bit of almond milk. I don't do the whole thing, almond milk. I add a little water too. So throw some almond milk in there. Or if I don't do water, I do coconut water just to get like electrolytes and stuff like that. So here got a taste test. That's perfect. Not too sweet, not too chalky, none of that. That's perfect. That's my protein shake. I do that every day. Sometimes I switch it up, add in peanut butter. Sometimes I add in chocolate chocolate protein powder, make it a little chocolatey, but that's what I drink, usually do for my protein shakes. But this is pretty much everything I be eating on a daily basis. Everything y'all seeing, bro, I be eating this every other day, every day. I be having little snacks here and there. Sometimes I go to Froyo and stuff like that. I'm not always like extremely healthy, but most of the time, this is consistently what I eat. This is my lifestyle. I'm not faking none of this, none of that. You know what I mean? But I will go out and have cheat meals. Like yesterday, I had tacos for Cinco de Mayo. I made sure I ran before. I made sure I burned calories. I made sure I did all that. So, as long as you put the work in, bro, sometimes you can treat yourself. It don't always have to be strict diet, you know. It doesn't have to be what they make it seem like. But on the other half of that, I keep telling y'all, man, diet for them young ones and stuff that want to get. Listen, if you're in high school and or high school at any age, if you want to get bigger, if I were to start this all over right now, go back to my high school self, and I want to get bigger, I will look up what my calorie intake is right now with the calorie intake calculator online, and I would make sure I'm eating over that. Now, that necessarily does not mean you have to look at all the macros and everything you eat every day. You can really just eyeball or look at stuff. Mostly everything has calories on it, so you just look at it. Oh, okay, this has 400 calories. I'm at 400. You eat another meal. Okay, this has 500. This has 700. This has 800. You can just be able to add those up in your mind and know what you're at by the end of the day. Make sure you're eating over those calories. And if you want to look big while you're gaining weight, make sure you're hitting your protein. So if you weigh 167, try to eat about 167 grams of protein, or at least close to that every day. That's what I would do if I were to gain weight in high school or at any age. And if I want the other half, if I want to lose weight, I would do the same thing with the calorie thing, and I would go under that. But you guys know what I did to lose weight. I went from 215 to 195 within 30 days and a half, or a month and a half. And I just cut my carbs down. I cut my calorie intake down. Cut out all the sugars. I cut out wheat and all those good things. Just ate clean and whole consistently, and that's how I lost weight. And I lost weight pretty fast. I added in cardio a lot, obviously, because I was running and stuff like that. But other than that, the diet-wise, man, you just cut out carbs, stay under your calorie intake, caloric intake, and I mean, the diet part isn't hard. It's kind of expensive, but it's not hard, bro. You just got to be consistent. You're gonna start seeing results, and you're gonna love it. So, yeah, that was what I would do if I had to either get bigger or get smaller. I would just, if I could start getting fat, I would literally just cut my carbs out and start eating less carbs daily. And I know I would lose weight. I've done it before. I know I can do it again. So now it's like I'm eating so consistent and so in a routine. It's like I'm at the same weight no matter what I do, between 195 and 200. And I've been like this for almost a year now. So that's how you do it, man. You know, just focus on your diet. The gym comes next. Everybody can go to the gym. It's about if you can eat healthy and go to the gym, bro. You're not gonna see the real results you're gonna see until you put the work in the kitchen. 80-20, I think that's what they say, or 90-10 shit. One of them. But diet is the most important part. Young, old, whatever it is, diet, or it's not even a diet, man. Make it your lifestyle. I don't like when people do 30 days and be like, oh, all right, I'm gonna go back to my old life. No, that's pointless. Make it your lifestyle and really live that life, bro, and see what it does for you. But yeah, I'm going to the gym, man. Finna do some recovery, get these legs feeling good, maybe stretch out a little bit, because I'm tight as heck. This day in the life of fitness with Mr. Cuts is almost over, man. I appreciate y'all watching, hanging in there, watching my lifestyle with fitness, but I'm gonna see how the gym. I ain't gonna talk to you. My bad. Get back to the crib, man, and finally on the end part of my day, man, and what I do for my fitness. So I'm eating dinner, man. For dinner, I got some salmon, spinach, light carbs tonight because it's kind of close to time I sleep. It's currently 9. Don't want to eat too much carbs before going to sleep, but I got a nice little protein snack that I always eat. So I always go off with a 20 grammer Oikos protein. That's the base. Just a little extra protein before I go to bed. As y'all seen, man, I had a great little sauna session. Real sweaty, real hot. I got up out of there like 10 minutes after I made that video. But yeah, good recovery today. Probably might stretch a little more at the end of today. My legs still hurt. So, got the yogurt right here. I'm gonna tell y'all what else. The toppings for that joint. Now, I take the yogurt, then I take some frozen blueberries. Throw that in like a 1/3 cup or half cup, however many you like. Just not too much. You don't want to overdo it. Yeah, so got some frozen blueberries in a cup. And then you're gonna microwave that for about 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Let that microwave, and you know what I mean, get back to it when it's done. So now we got our frozen blueberries. It's kind of smoky, which is good because frozen fruit warm is real tasty. So you just want to throw that on top of the yogurt. Throw that on there, and as you can see, it's a lot of juices and stuff. That stuff is real fire. Throw that on there. Got the frozen berries. That's looking real good. These oats that I use, peanut butter clusters, got protein in it, flax seeds, all that stuff. Gluten free and all that good stuff. Just throw that right on top. Just drizzle a little honey on top, and that's it. That's the dessert right here. Healthy dessert, gang. And I'll let y'all know how the first bite is, man. I eat this probably daily. Real fire, bro. A little healthy dessert, pretty much. Good protein, you know. You can add some chia seeds, flax seeds, whatever you want to add also. Do it every time, I promise you. So I got my last meal of the day, man. For this one, we got some salad, spinach with some strawberries and carrots and tomatoes in there with a nice piece of salmon for some protein. And that's how I'm ending my meals, man. That's how I'm ending my day with the fitness. Yeah, man, if y'all stuck around and really watched on how I carry myself and my fitness, man, this is my lifestyle. I usually do this literally every day. It might not be every meal, but it's gonna be something close to what y'all are seeing. This is pretty much consistent. I stay near protein, fish, chicken, ground turkey, all that good stuff. And then always got some type of carbs, small carbs. Some days I might go lighter on the carbs, not too heavy. And I keep switching up, man. You know your foods to eat, so you know it's healthy, bro. I don't do the eating out, the fast foods and stuff like that. I never eat fast foods. Like I said, it's cool to go to restaurants sometimes and grab you something healthy, or just have a nice little cheat meal. Just make sure you're putting the work in just as much as you going out to get that food, you know? So if you're going out to get that food, man, go to the gym and work twice as hard so that you don't have to worry about that showing up on your body the next day or the next week or something like that. That's not necessarily how it works, but I mean, you want to eat like that, put the work in so that you have the freedom to eat like that. That makes sense. So, and you just gotta stay consistent with your diet. That's my tip to you guys. Find a diet, get real consistent with it, and stick to it. And then the weight room and all that good stuff that you're doing in the gym, cardio, all that good stuff that you're doing, it's gonna catch up to your diet, man. And you're gonna be in the best shape that you ever been, and I promise you. So, hope y'all stuck through this, man. If y'all like this one, man, make sure y'all leave a comment, a sub, a like, all that good stuff, man. Holla at me if y'all got questions about anything about my splits or anything like that. Holla at me, let me know. I enjoy doing these type of videos, so I might do some more. But I appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all fully watched to the end. Hope y'all got some knowledge from this. I'm gonna enjoy this last meal, man. We back to work tomorrow. Peace.